Being alone is easy until nightmare comes. Have you ever noticed something strange? During the day, you are fine. You wake up, you go to work, you answer messages, you watch videos, you eat, you handle your responsibilities. Everything seems normal, but then nightmare arises. The room becomes quiet. The phone becomes silent. The day slows down, and suddenly your heart feels heavier. Not because something bad happened, not because someone hurt you, not because your life fell apart, but for some reasons. Night feels harder. Being alone is easy until nighttime comes. And I think many people misunderstand this. Most people believe they are struggling because they are alone, but often that is not the real problem. The real problem is that nighttime removes all distractions. During the day, your attention is busy. At night, your attention returns to yourself. And that is when many hidden emotions begin to appear, or memories, or mistakes, unfinished dreams, worries about money, worries about health, questions about the future, thoughts about people who left, thoughts about people you miss. Everything suddenly becomes louder, not around you, inside you. That is why nighttime can feel heavy. Let me give you an example. Imagine a man who works all day. He spends 8 or 10 hours working. He talks to coworkers. He dies home. He eats dinner. He watches television. Everything seems okay. But when he finally lies down in bed, he starts thinking, am I doing enough? What will happen in 5 years? Will I ever achieve my goals? Did I make the right choices? Why do I feel tired all the time? Suddenly, his mind becomes busy not because new problems appeared, but because he finally had time to hear himself think. Another example, a woman ended a relationship months ago. She appears strong. She goes to work. She smiles. She meets friends. She functions normally. But at night, she remembers all conversations. She remembers shared memories. She remembers the future she once imagined. And for a moment, the loneliness feels stronger. Again, this is not weakness. This is simply what happens when human beings finally slow down. My opinion is simple. Most people are not suffering because they are alone. Most people are suffering because they have not learned how to sit peacefully with themselves, and there is a big difference. Being alone is physical condition. Feeling lonely is an emotional condition. You can be alone and feel peaceful. You can be surrounded by people and still feel lonely. That is why solving loneliness requires more than finding company. It requires understanding yourself. So, what can you actually do? Let me share a few practical steps. The first solution from me is this. Stop asking, why do I feel this way, and start asking, what exactly am I feeling right now? Those are very different questions. The first questions often creates confusion. The second question creates clarity. Are you sad? Are you worried? Are you disappointed? Are you exhausted? Are you afraid? The more specific you become, the easier it becomes to manage your emotions. The second solution is to write things down. Many people carry everything inside their heads that creates pressure. Take a notebook, take your phone, write down every concern, every fear, every worry, every unfinished thought. Do not organize it. Do not judge it. Just write. Some things the mind becomes writer simply because it no longer has to hold everything. The third solution is to stop feeling your anxiety before bedtime. Many people spend the last hour of the day consuming stress, negative news, arguments online, drama, financial panic videos, fear-based content. Then they wonder why they cannot relax. Your brain absorbs what you feed it. If you spend the last hour before bed consuming anxiety, your mind will carry that anxiety into the night. Replace some of that content with something calmer. Read, listen to peaceful music, listen to an audiobook, take a short walk, pray, reflect. Give your mind something better to work with. The fourth solution is very important. Do not try to solve your entire life at midnight. This is a mistake many people make. At night, emotions become stronger, problems look bigger, fears look more dangerous, everything feels more overwhelming. Instead, write down the problem. Tell yourself, I will think about this tomorrow. Then let yourself rest. Many problems look completely different in their life. The fifth solution is to create a simple nightmare routine. Nothing complicated. Maybe 10 minutes of reading. Maybe writing three things you are grateful for. Maybe stretching. Maybe deep breathing. Maybe sitting quietly. Small habits create emotional stability, and emotional stability creates peace. What can you apply from me tonight? Try this simple exercise before bed. Write the answers. What am I worried about? What went well today? What is one thing I can do tomorrow? Only three questions, 5 minutes, nothing more. This simple habit helps organize your thoughts and reduce mental noise. The benefits are powerful. You understand yourself better. You sleep more peacefully. You reduce anxiety. You become emotional stronger. You stop feeling controlled by your thoughts. And most importantly, you develop a healthier relationship with yourself. My personal thought is this: some nights are not trying to hurt you, some nights are trying to teach you. They reveal things that have been ignored. They reveal emotions that need attention. They reveal areas of your life that need healing. Instead of running from those moments, learn from them. Listen carefully. Your mind may be telling you something important. My advice is simple. If tonight feels heavy, do not panic. Do not judge yourself. Do not assume something is wrong with you. You are human. Human beings think. Human beings worry. Human beings feel pain. That is normal. Treat yourself with patience. Treat yourself with kindness. And remember this: being alone is not the problem. Sometimes the real challenge is learning how to become a friend to yourself when nobody else is around. Final thought from me: the goal is not to avoid difficult nights. The goal is to become strong enough to move through them peacefully, because eventually the night will pass, the sun will rise, and tomorrow will give you another chance to begin again. Thank you very much.